I had more games. I just wish I had more entertainment. You will never say that again when today you order the brand new Fire TV stick. This, of course, is in 4K. You're also getting the brand new Alexa remote. And this is the first time you're able to stream up to 4K high definition content, lightning fast quad core processor with your portable Amazon stick design. Now, also gotta say, lowest price anywhere. If you go to our friendly competitors right now, this is $49.99, which is a good price. We're doing it at $39.99. We're doing it on FlexPay at $6 and change. And it's powerful, dramatic, quick entertainment. As I said, you're gonna have thousands of channels, of apps, of games. And we've already sold over 4,000 of these in one presentation today. I'm gonna introduce you to our special guest. Electronics expert Aaron Berger is with us. Now, Aaron, as I said, it's the lowest price in the country, but if somebody's saying, doesn't really matter to me because I'm not sure what we can do with my Amazon stick. You've got to explain this to us because this is exciting. We will never be bored again at home.
Unless you need to watch more than 500,000 movies or television shows, unless you can really consume that content. All right, here's the thing. You take this stick, you plug it into your television. Everybody says, what do I need to have? You need to have a TV, so any high definition television that has an HDMI port, plug it into the TV, and you need to have Wi-Fi. And if you have those two things, all of a sudden, this is what your television looks like. It streams the access to 500,000 television shows, movies, games, or actually tens of thousands of games and apps and all those kind of things. Now, one of the coolest things about this is the latest version. This is the brand new streamer. So it will stream up to 4K content. If you don't have a 4K television, don't worry about it. It will stream as high as your television can play back. Everybody wonders, do I have to have subscriptions? No, you don't have to subscribe to anything. That said, if you have a Netflix subscription, you can watch all your great Netflix shows on here. If you have a Prime subscription or a Hulu subscription, you're gonna have access to even more. And what I really wanna show you from the very beginning right away is how daggone easy it is to use. So, Miss Connie, a favorite actor or actress, please.
Well, can we say Harry Connick Jr. because he's a singer and an actor?
I think we can, let's see.
And he's cute.
Harry Connick Jr. Yeah, you're right. We might come up with music, or we might get wants to play videos actually. But what? Give me. He wasn't in Hope Floats. What's another movie?
He was in Hope Floats.
Hope Floats. So that was going to take me to YouTube and was going to show me a bunch of Harry Connick stuff. Here we go. So we could watch Hope Floats right now, or we could watch Just Our Luck, or we could watch Mother's Day. I mean, tons of different things.
Oh, Pure Country with George Strait.
We could watch Pure Country. So that is a really easy way to pull up some of your favorites. You know what I think of? Because I think when most of us think of a streaming device, we don't necessarily think of our grandparents first, but I actually think of mine, because I think of my grandfather. They're not with us anymore, but my grandfather loved to watch Westerns. And I can remember him sort of flipping all day long, you know, waiting for one to come on USA or something like that. Now, it's as easy as saying, give me a Western star.
John Wayne.
I couldn't think of John Wayne's name for a minute. John Wayne. It deserted me, and now we're gonna be able to watch, here we go, El Dorado, or Rio Grande, or True Grit, or The Searchers, or North to Alaska. When I think of my grandmother, well, I think of her watching IU and UK basketball, because that's what she really did all the time, but when those weren't on, she loved musicals. So you might say something like, Fred Astaire. And we're gonna have Holiday Inn, and we're gonna have Shall We Dance, and we're gonna have The Towering Inferno, and we could also ask for movie musicals, or we could ask for Westerns. We can do by category too.
But Aaron, you're talking to it. You're not typing it in.
That's right. That's a really good point. So this is the latest version, right? So I started to mention a couple of things and I interrupted myself. So 4K, it'll also, if you have a 720p or 1080p, you're good to go. It'll play in as high definition as your television can play back. This has volume control on it. Previous remotes, until like a minute ago, didn't have the volume control. This is the latest version. So it has volume control and television control. And the other thing that Connie astutely pointed out, this has voice search, and that's one of the nicest things about this, is no matter what it is you want to do, you can just ask your Fire 4K and it pulls it up for you.
So because that is Alexa built in to our stick, can we ask her things we would normally ask her, like about the weather?
You can ask her anything, and in fact, you can even do it while movies are playing. So let me give you an example, okay? Maybe we wanted to watch a movie, and I haven't shown you this. You can just like say a movie, so I can say, play Tumbleleaf. And again, the movie's gonna come out. Now, we have a Prime account that happens to be a Prime Video, so it's just, boom, gonna play for you. If you didn't have an account, or if it wasn't available free somewhere or in one of your subscriptions, you could rent it for, you know, $1.99 or $2.99 or whatever. So you're watching a movie, right? And you're sitting at home and you're like, oh, we should go for a walk. I don't know, is it rainy? I don't know, we've got the blinds pulled. You can say, what's the weather? This is in the middle of watching a movie, mind you. Check it out.
It's 74 degrees.
Check it out. It's like it turns your television into a quad-core computer. And as soon as it gives you this information, you know what it's going to do? It's going to go right back to playing the movie.
How smart is this, guys? We all have that separate Alexa device. Now you don't even need that. This is going to be your Alexa device, but it's also turning your TV into a smart TV. Ultra high definition 4K smart TV with any TV that you have. And the great thing is, it's never going to cost you a penny beyond what you're currently doing right now if you don't want it to. Now, certainly, if you already have subscriptions, it's going to work with those subscriptions. And if you want to buy subscriptions, it's going to work. But there's tons of free on here, Aaron. I mean, there's tons of things that we're going to be able to do for free.
Yeah.
It's super easy to install. Literally, with any TV that you have at home, it's not going to take a matter of minutes. It's going to take a minute, and then you are off and running to like your entertainment hub of your home, right?
Let me show you how easy it is to set up. This setup really is so simple. So you take the stick. This is the stick, and again, you need to have two things. You need to have Wi-Fi in your house, and you need to have a television that has an open HDMI port, okay? So you plug this into the HDMI port. That's easy enough. You've got one more step, and that is you have to power this stick. So we include what you need. You plug this guy into the top of the stick, and then if you have, if you have a USB port on your television, you'll plug this into your USB port. So we have a USB port right here. Once we plug this in, there we go. We're finished. That's literally it. Now.
And it just pops up on your TV?
So when you turn the TV on and you're in that input, it'll pop up. If you don't have a USB, most people have a free USB port on their television, but if you don't, they did such a good job with this bundle. They even included this little adapter, so you could plug this into the wall if you need to plug it into the wall. And once you've done that, again, if you have subscriptions, like if you have Netflix or you have Hulu or you subscribe to Prime Video or whatever, you can watch any of those things. Beyond that, there's still a ton of free content. There's YouTube. YouTube has millions of free videos that you can watch, and you can watch YouTube here. There's tons of great apps as well. Like there's a PBS app, there's a great courses app. In fact, I'm going to show everybody that.
Okay, let's do that. And I've got to tell everybody, we are crazy busy. My producer's asking if you can use Express Automated Ordering. If you order this right now, we promise we're getting it there in plenty of time for the holidays. Can you believe it's December 8th? Is it December 8th or 7th?
I think the 8th.
It's the 8th. So how many days is that left till Christmas? That's like 17 days, but that doesn't mean 17 shopping days. That's probably more like 15 shopping days. So you got to come on in. I mean, this is going to be the ultimate gift for anyone on your list. The great thing is young people are going to love this. More mature people are going to love this. And even if you just use this once in a blue moon, it would be worth it at this price. We are $10 lower than Amazon. We are $10 lower than their very best price. So hands down, best price in the marketplace. Plus, we're not only giving you your stick device, we are also giving you all of the extras as well. And we'll talk about that in a second. We're going to show you more of how this is going to work for you. We just showed you that super duper easy setup. So literally within less than 5 minutes, you're ready to go. So you'll get your Fire Stick, you're getting your 3 months of fitness service, you're getting your Sling TV voucher, you're getting Pandora Premium, so you don't have to wait through those commercials. You get all of that for less than the price that they're doing the device alone.
I've got to tell you, you know, if you have somebody on your list and you're not sure what to get them, it really is for you know, 40 bucks, like when you think of the things you can buy, there are a few things that I think are this big of a wow.
Right.
Basically, you turn their television not only into the world's greatest movie theater, right?
Right.
But you also kind of turn it into a computer because you can ask questions of Alexa and all those kind of things. It's amazing to me how much you get with this little guy.
Also make it look better because it's that ultra high definition 4K.
Yeah, that's a great point. So what you're streaming, you know, as high as your television can stream back. And I want to show you another, we could spend, and I have spent, you know, 40 minutes minutes presenting this before we have 3 more minutes. And there's an entirely sort of separate side of that we haven't really touched on, and that is that you can download lots of apps on this. So like if I go into games, my family, I've got a big family, and you know, we have a great big Christmas meal, and then we're like, okay, what do we do for the next 8 hours, for the rest of the day? There's some really cool games here that you can play directly on the television, Hangman and Fibbage, and just really fun kind of family stuff. The other thing that you can do, I'm gonna go up here into categories. If you wanna just go through the categories sometimes of all the different things you can download, from games, health and fitness, kids, lifestyle. The education area is really cool. TED Talks are one of the things that people really tend to enjoy. So you can watch a ton of TED Talks, great courses over there. And then for the kids, Babies First, which is educational TV with hours of award-winning educational videos. There's
but this is all free, right?
Yeah, much of this is free, but like the flashcards, these are 99 cents. So some of it, like the TED Talks, are free. There's a 99-cent download here.
That's so awesome.
Great courses. Let's see if there's a fee. No fee for that. Learn sight words for $1.99. So it's all very inexpensive.
Okay, again, brand new remote, right, Aaron?
Yes, ma'am. Brand new. So volume is on the remote now, and power is on the remote now.
Right.
Which is brand new.
Well, and remember, it's not just your remote for your Fire Stick now. It's also your Alexa-enabled remote that you can ask it anything in the world you want.
That's right. You can say something like, what movies are playing? Because yeah, you've got all these movies at your fingertips, but maybe you want to get out into the local theater and go see a movie. Here's all our movies.
Maybe you want to cook me an apple pie.
You know what? I do want to cook you an apple pie, so I'm going to say apple pie recipes.
Okay, for apple pie, I recommend the top recipe called American Apple.
She's going to recommend a recipe, and if we kept listening, she'll tell us how to use it. We could even pull the recipe up on the screen if we wanted to.
Okay, I got to remind you folks, you will never be bored again. We are talking about all the movies, all the TV programs, all the apps, all the games you could ever want with one little device that's less than $40. And on Amazon right now, it's selling for $49.95. We give you all of the extras as well. Keep in mind, we give you the fitness service for 3 months. We also give you the Sling TV voucher. We give you the Pandora Premium for 3 months. But the bottom line is, you get this home today for $6 and change, and tens of thousands of channels and apps and Alexa skills, all voice activated. It's yours, so it's the ultimate gift. Or if you don't have one, gosh, get one for yourself, because you're never going to be bored again at home. And you saw that setup. It's basically plug, and it's right there on your TV. So why not? And again, best price in the country. Stay with us. The 2-pack of the Fire is coming up.
The holidays are here, and it doesn't get merrier than this.